Welcome back, everyone, to episode 28 of the Cosmere Reads. I might start saying something different rather than just once the episode numbers get really high. Episode 3,563.
Nice.
If we're still doing it there, we'll be really old, like in canes and walkers, missing teeth, like back in the day. Yeah. So how's everyone doing tonight? Good.
Can't complain. Oh, my lighting's wrong. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Fix
I'm wearing
that.
I just realized I'm wearing all black. I'm like, oh shoot. Okay, that's my bad.
It works. Quick announcements. Get right into that before we go any further. So on Thursday night, we'll be doing a live reaction to our next chapters, some of the next chapters we're going to be covering for next episode. That is for Patreon only. So if you haven't checked it out, go to our patreon.com/thecosmereads to look at those levels and see if you want to do that. Yes, Rizul, I do have my cane already. Always handy, always on my side, my dueling cane, and it's because it's definitely the one I'm going to use at old age to walk around with. Probably get a better one. But yeah, so come Thursday, if you decide to join Patreon and watch us live. Otherwise, if you decide to join later, that will just be available for patrons forever and ever and ever. So we can always watch it later. You can always join and watch it and leave, but up to you. That's fine if you do. Don't care. Let's see other announcements. So maybe, possibly, at least the Will Reads is going to be doing What Holiday live stream coming December 2nd. Just wanted to add, and maybe some Cosmere Reads. We're still trying to figure that out, but maybe. But we are definitely doing it. It's going to be a Wad of Fortune, maybe some Cosmere Fortune too mixed in there. It's going to be fun. But that's going to be on December 2nd, and we have the 10 p.m. time slot. That's Eastern Standard Times, all of those times. So, yep, 10 p.m. for 1 hour on Malkir Talks channel. Not here, but on Malkir Talks. So, in case you didn't know all that stuff, just write it down somewhere. Or go to the YouTube, hit the little bell thing, so it'll notify you. Then that's how you can find that. It's a charity stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're raising money for the Lightweaver Foundation for Brandon Sanderson and for SAG. After the strikes, even though the strikes were over, people went for months without getting paid, and we're trying to support those people. It's not just the multi-million-dollar actors and actresses that are suffering during those strikes. In fact, they're the ones that don't suffer. It's the starving actors, that the guys that do a lot of the bit work and stuff like that don't get paid a whole lot, that really struggle during those times. Mm-hmm. And they really are the backbone of our entertainment as a world. TV or movies, because nothing happens with the extras and all those other people and all the production staff and all that stuff.
You'd be surprised how instrumental those people who only say like one or two lines in a movie are to a movie. So definitely hats off to them.
Thank you, Skeeter. So there you go. There's in case you're watching us and not listening to the podcast, Skeeter just shared the link there. I might put it in the notes. If I remember to, I'll put in the notes for the release for the podcast too. But yeah.
Very good.
That's where you can go, join, subscribe, all the good stuff.
Yeah, that reminds me. I was happy. I was happy to come in and bomb your podcast this past week. When I can stay up stuff, man. I love coming in and just like going like trade.
Yeah, Alonda was there for the Will Reads on last Tuesday night. Just in the chat, give us a hard time,
causing chaos,
which is fine. That's
right.
That whole podcast is complete chaos. If you didn't notice, it's hard for us to stay on topic. We do a lot better job on this one to stay on topic. They hardly ever want to talk. Of course, they've been doing this for years too. Like I think we were a lot more on topic. Maybe we weren't. I don't know. Years ago when we started it. Yeah. But now we've been doing it for so long that it's just like, yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
It is what it is.
I don't care either because it's like I'm like, okay, what happened in chapter blah 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 book? I don't remember exactly what happened in that chapter. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, exactly. So, but when I hear it, I'm like, okay, that's right. This is the part where they're doing the thing and the thing and the jam and the jam. Yep.
Yeah.
So, no worries.
Yeah, and there's the page for the What Holiday, Malker Talk / What a Holiday.
Cool. What a holiday. I love that.
So yeah, good times.
Yeah.
As other announcements goes, we did do a book giveaway, and the winner of that was Benjamin somebody. Sorry, I should have had your name ready to go. I'm a horrible host. Benjamin. Oh, no, you just go with Benjamin. Okay, cool. On Twitter. Okay, so it's Benjamin, our Shitzy Beatnik. Currently reading Curse of the Fallen? Oh, Curse of the Fallen. Okay, cool. Yeah, he won a book. He should get it tomorrow. So
cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. We do giveaways every now and then. It's on X or Twitter or whatever we're calling it these days. We'll do giveaways elsewhere too. But yeah. So.
X. That's the worst. Anyway.
X. I mean,
yeah.
It is what it is.
Why? Yeah. See, you need that YouTube with the guy that says it is what it is. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
Yeah. You need to have like a meme button for every button on the keyboard, basically.
It gets I have a lot and I had to delete some that I don't use that often anymore. Just because I don't want to, because it gets too much. But I do have a lot of buttons.
Okay.
But then me scrolling up and down trying to find the right one, and then
I am so curious what your meme list is of your buttons now. Because I'm like, obviously we know about the Inquisition, we know about emotional damage.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah,
don't be suspicious. Can I pet that dog?
Okay.
She's a witch. She's a witch. Burn her.
Monty Python, yes.
And then Willy Wonka, you getting absolutely nothing. No points.
That's a good one.
Did we just become best friends, Will Ferrell?
Oh, okay. Yes.
The Inconceivable from Princess Bride. Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff. Yeah, it's
So I got a T-shirt that says Inconceivables. It is drawn in the style of the Invincibles.
Inconceivable. You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It means. That's a great line. I love it. I love all those guys too, man. Andre the Giant, Mandy Patinkin, and Wallace Shawn. That's the three guys. Yeah. But what's everybody drinking right now?
Oh, good point. So I was drinking Northern Lights, but now since we've switched past, last time I was talking about you going to Norway, but this is from Star Hill's Christmas Lights.
Hey.
So rather than a Northern IPA, it's a Spruce IPA, which I can't taste the spruce in it. But yeah, whatever.
Okay. What you drinking, Will?
I'm drinking a Bordeaux. 2019.
Oh no, that's not. That's yeah.
It's from Côte de Bon, which is in France. It's a 80-20 Merlot Cab Franc blend.
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flexing.
It's our anniversary. We got this because we had some family visiting a few weeks ago, but they didn't drink it. So
okay.
They're lost.
It's delicious.
I mean, you said Bordeaux. I was like, I don't drink a Bordeaux often, but
we had ribeyes for dinner for the anniversary. So busted open a nice wine.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it's from the Bordeaux region of France.
Yeah. It was only $20 from Total Wine, but it had a 95 rating. So
yeah,
nice.
It's good.
There you go. Put your pinky up while you're drinking it, man. Come on.
I do.
It's like one of those things, can't be true Bordeaux unless it's from that one small region in southwest France.
Yep.
Bordeaux. And Champagne is northeast Champagne, France.
Right.
That region.
Or tequila, only certain areas of Mexico. If it's not in certain areas, it's mezcal.
Bourbon.
But if it's in like certain areas, bourbon, same thing. There you go. Yep.
There's a bunch like that.
No, wait. Bourbon is not it's not dictated by the region, it's dictated by the formula.
Yeah, but there's Bourbon County, Kentucky. And people are
there is, but you can actually make a bourbon outside.
Sure, but then you call it like Virginia bourbon or something else bourbon.
That's true. That's true.
Versus just a bourbon.
You have to add a modifier on it, right?
It's a sparkling wine, not a champagne.
That's right. That's right.
I meant to text you guys last night because we went to this speakeasy before dinner. And their bourbon whiskey list was insane. Extensive. You guys will love it. I took a picture. You can just see how long it is there. And that's just the bourbon. Then they had like American rye, finished rye. Like,
ooh,
nice,
it's
crazy.
Wait, this is in Baltimore.
Yeah. It's the
dude. Oh, man. I wish I knew about this last week. I mean,
I know.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, we'll have to go next time.
Yeah, man. Next time I'm up that way.
Yeah,
shoot.
The closest thing we have anything like that down here is Still, which is in Portsmouth, which is like a speakeasy.
Yeah,
but they have like very, very, very large whiskey list. So this episode is brought to you by Still.
I was trying to get my name on the plaque up there. Because if you drink enough, taste enough of their offerings, you get your name like in bronze on a plaque. And I was one summer because when I worked for the school division, we would have every Friday off. I was like, I'm going to go there every Friday, have 3, different ones. You have to fill out a card, so on and so forth. And I was like, I'm going to do it this summer. That was the same summer my niece was born. I ended up spending more time with my niece than I did at the bar. So, life choices.
Probably for the best.
It was for the best. I feel like I'm her favorite uncle, so I probably did the right thing, right?
Yes. It's one of those restaurants that like tries to be like super fancy, and they do have like really good dishes. Don't get me wrong; like they have some really delicious stuff. It's still the food's really good.
Oh yeah, but it's all tapas, which I love. I love small portion stuff.
But they always have like funny things that they try to get fancy, but like it's not fancy. But like they decorate it up to be fancy. Like so, like they have the ramen of the day there. Like it's ramen. It's like,
but still though a good.
But they make it fancy. But like I went there, I guess it was a few months ago, and I was like, and I was like, "What's your ramen of the day?" And they're like, "It's just we're doing a poached egg and spam." I was like, "So spam and eggs and ramen?
Nope.
What?"
No, the egg, sure. The ramen. I mean, the spam.
Spam.
Well. It depends on the type of spam, though, too. By the way, I have a friend of mine. She is huge into spam, and in her kitchen, she has like 32 different types of containers of spam because they make different flavors of spam. And I thought it was just like they made like 1 or 2. She has like it's got to be tens of different variations of spam. And I was like, yeah, I guess if people want to buy it. Of course, she's from Hawaii.
Don't have the money
Vegas
on spam.
And They got. It's kind of like Kit Kats in like Japan. In Japan, you can like find like orange Kit Kats and like cherry blossom Kit Kats and all kinds of stuff. That's the way spam is. You go out west and go into Hawaii. So, all right. Sorry for the sake. We're completely off topic now.
That's okay. I love me some fried egg and ramen.
Hey, absolutely.
Skeeter, I ordered it. Don't get me wrong. Dude. I didn't. Just because I'm knocking on this live stream, I definitely paid $20 for that ramen and spam.
Ramen without egg is missing something. All right, that's just period. That's just how that works. Even if you buy like the ramen, the cheap broke college person ramen, just throw an egg in it. It changes the whole dynamics and complexity of that thing. So
it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's our long announcements for everything. I haven't seen anything from Pythos. I don't know if he's in chat. And
that's right. So my drink.
What are you drinking?
Old fashioned inspired ale. It's like it's not catching it on the.
Oh, you took a beer. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, but this is the one I got at the Guinness Brewery, the only brewery in America, and it's in Baltimore. So I was there last week.
Oh yeah,
and I had this, and I was like, I love old fashions. I'm not a big fan of Guinness, but this right here hits. Oh, yeah. I love it. So yes, this is
Yeah. Also, Guinness in Ireland is different than Guinness in the States too. By the way, it's just
well. So the Guinness, the regular Guinness that you get, because I got all the education, the regular Guinness that you get still all comes from Ireland.
Sure.
They don't brew it in the States.
Right.
So everything you brew in the States is all other stuff. It's not like regular Guinness.
But when you drink Guinness at the Guinness factory in Ireland, it doesn't taste anything like the American Guinness. I don't know if it's just because the way it's canned when it's shipped over here versus like fresh over there. I don't know, but
it's all shipped from the same place. But I mean, but it could be something that happens when it's like actually just, you know, they might be like preserving it or something like that, adding something to make sure it like makes that trek.
That's what everyone's told me. I've never been to Ireland. I don't know. My parents.
My friend just came from Ireland in June. That's the reason why we went to the Guinness in Baltimore, is because he was excited to go check out another Guinness spot. So,
my parents went there. I don't know they went to the Guinness brewery, but I know they went to the Jameson distillery because JMO, gotta love some Jameson.
Hey.
Yes.
And my friend got me this Nick Offerman limited edition Lagavulin, because he was like Ron Swanson and oh my god, I gotta show this one. Hold it, I'll be right back.
Lagavulin is a good Scotch.
Yeah, I feel like that's the one I always see on the menu, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
It's the Nick Offerman.
I don't know if you can see. No, it's blurred. I see it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's the Nick Offerman limited release Lagavulin, and it went on sale half off at the ABC store. So I got it for like $50.
Wow!
You cannot beat. No way, it's $45. So it was $90 when it came out. I was like, yes. So yes, life goal achieved.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I used to have a bottle. It's really peaty.
I haven't opened it yet.
Well, I haven't had that particular one, but the Golden is very peaty in general, like just that Scotch is.
Yeah. Well, my friend opened his and he like destroyed it, and he was like, "Hey, if you want me to buy that bottle back from you, I'll do that." And I was like, "I'm good, thank you."
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Anyways. So now that we've been bullshitting for 20 minutes, this feels like
for 20 minutes. I feel terrible. My bad.
This feels like the Will Reads. Let's go ahead and get into these chapters.
Yes.
Wait, one more thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Get him, Will.
Let's talk about some chapter 43 of the Well of Ascension. The others call me mad, as I have said, that may be true. That's how we start this. So, Vin's a little pissy in the beginning because she has been passed out, and Ellen decided to go without telling her to a Cullis camp. And now Ellen's laid up, kind of hurting, and she's going to check on our boy. But at the same time, she's a little bit upset because, like, since when is he doing stuff without telling me first? Am I really just a tool? Going back to her whole emotional, teenage, angsty stuff.
Right.
So that's how we start. It's her and Osir kind of in the same room and talking about how they talked about it. But then shortly after, Billy Zane shows up. So anything before Zane appears.
I was waiting for the emotional damage to come up, but
I know. Don't trigger him, man, because
we can't.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Look, he was ready to go with the other podcast too. He's like, I'll do it. Yeah.
I got this for whenever. So whenever we mention Osir, I can just do this one.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
What kind of drawl does this little girl have? Dog.
That's some deep South shit.
That's Alabama or deep Georgia.
You talking about? Yeah, that's.
Can I pet that dog?
Shoot.
It's not a dog. Don't pet that dog.
Wow.
I love it. It's one of my favorite clips.
I've never seen it before, but now I gotta know everything about it. I gotta know everything about that clip now.
That's a hot off the press meme.
I will do all the research now. Thank you.
Yeah. Can I pet that dog? So every time I see Osir, it's all I think about is petting Osir. Like, no, you cannot pet Osir. He's not really a dog.
Please don't.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Osir will turn to you and say, please don't. Please don't pet me. So yeah, Billy Zane shows up. And then telling her all this stuff, saying, Demu's, the betraying you guys, betraying Ellen at Cett's behest. So kind of throws Demu into it. And is at this point, I mean, Zane's said a few things already too. He told Vin that, Cett sent the guys and convinced her of that, even though we've seen from that point of view that it was Straff that did it. Because Straff and Zane had the conversation. So we as the reader know the truth. But Zane's throwing straight lies to Vin all over the place. And like throwing derision between her and Kelsey's crew and everybody all around. I mean,
right.
So, I mean, obviously he has ulterior motives. He's trying to get up in that. But
yeah, I mean, ulterior motives, or is he just such? I wrote my note. He's just such a wild card. You shouldn't trust anything out of his mouth, right? So I don't know why she was even really listening to him. I mean, what's he going to tell you that you should give any gravity to?
Yeah,
I would just walk away. But
but she
kids will be kids.
But she
kids
believes
will be kids.
She's
Because she's 17. She's young. She don't know no better. So
yeah. Ellen and Penrod were supposed to die, Zane said, with assembly and chaos. Cett would have taken charge. He could have led his forces along his against Straff's attacking army.
Yeah.
So that's what he told Vin, and says, Demu is behind all of it. He went to meet with Cett. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so he's painting Cett this really, really bad light, obviously, and Vin's just eating it up. And at the same time, she's upset with Ellen because, well, Ellen didn't tell her and didn't get permission, or not say permission, just didn't fill her in. I don't think she's looking for Ellen's permit, like to Ellen come to her to ask to do these kind of things, but just kind of keep her in the loop. I think she feels shut out by Ellen. Like feels like she's just a tool to be used and not really part of the team.
That's what happens when you date the dude that's holding the scepter, right? I mean, the guy can basically do whatever he wants to do. Yeah, he still has to have that whole, delineation between, work and relationship. He's like, okay, there's some stuff I'm not going to be able to talk to you about because, it gets real. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you that, we're about to do blah, blah, blah and whatever. And she's got to just be okay with that. But again, she's 17. And I keep trying to think about what was it like when I was that age. You're not going to want to hear that noise. You're like, nah. You need to tell me everything, boo, because we're going to be together forever, So.
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah. I did. It's pretty common, the whole high school relationship. Like this is my forever ever. Yeah. Then like 2 weeks later.
Right. Shoot, you be dating a girl for 2 weeks. When you're that age, 2 weeks, you're like, oh my God, we're getting married someday and having kids and blah, blah, blah. And then you get in an argument about some bubble gum and break up. And you're like, oh man, I can't believe she was the one. What happened? Over some Hubba Bubba? What?
That's also brings a good point. It might get mad if your boyfriend just ran off and did something dangerous, maybe, I guess.
Yeah. Boyfriend, but also, a guy that just got basically evicted in his job as king and is trying to prove himself. I could see him doing some wild nonsense like this.
Yeah. So yeah, Cett almost killed the man you love. Your Ellen does as he wishes. Well, yeah. So basically, just feeding this nonsense to Vin that Cett needs to go, and she's buying it hook, line, sinker. And Zane suggests, she says, "Hey, let's get revenge on Cett. Me and you together. we'll go after him. And Vin's like, I'm not sure. She's kind of on the fence about his, like, he's like, okay, well, fine, we'll just take out Cett only. And Zane's like, no,
Yeah.
you can't do that because, you cut the head off one. What is it? The old Marvel thing or whatever. You cut the head of one of them. The one rises with what's the name of the organization?
Hydra.
Thank you. Yeah, Hydra.
Because that's actually a real thing. In right. Hydra, it was like the sea serpents.
Sea serpent with multiple heads. Yeah.
Yeah. You know the deal.
But yeah, so that's the argument, is that we have to show like a true example, like wipe them out. And gives her ATM as well and says, okay, let's go. And as they're getting ready to go, Oseer kind of turns to Vin quietly and he's like, you shouldn't do this.
And I'm thinking the same thing, or as Oseer, I'm like, don't do this. Please don't. Yeah, but she got suckered into it, so.
Yep. Yeah. She says, yeah, we'll do it. So she heads off, ignores the Conjurer's wishes, and retrieves the ATM that he was holding and heads off. Yeah.
The word vulnerable jumps out to me here. Like, I don't know. Vin, she's vulnerable. I feel like it's weird. Like, she's hurt by Ellen running off and doing this stuff, which I think is kind of dumb. But she's in a vulnerable state. It seems like whenever she's vulnerable, Zane shows up.
Okay.
I don't know. It reminds me of high school, but like I saw Azul's comment, like it's almost like they're not in high school because, they have jobs and they've been through traumatic experiences, which I agree with.
Right.
But it feels high schoolish in a sense because this dude shows up and she's like, you know what? Fuck Ellen. I'm gonna go run off with Zane and do some stuff. We're gonna go
her motivations are so just conflated and mixed right now. She has no idea why she's doing the things she's doing.
We know why she's doing it.
Emotional damage.
I'm out. I gotta go.
Alondo's dead.
I'll chime in while he's
no. Bad.
Alondo's emotionally damaged from that.
No.
Yeah, we need a meme that just says no.
No, do not hit. All right.
How about no?
No.
But I mean, dude, like I've been through experiences like that, like high school relationships. You dating somebody, you get into a fight, and then Friday night rolls around. You're expecting to hang out with the same crew, and like the girl's nowhere to be found. And then Monday rolls around, you realize, oh, you were partying with the other high school guys. What the hell? And then you're back together next weekend. It's like, okay,
yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
sure. But that week is torture, though. Remember that, though, Will. That whole week is like it goes by like months on years on decades. You're like, just like, oh my gosh, this week is just
talk about some emotional damage.
There is emotional damage. That whole week you're sitting there waiting for this girl to reach back out to you, and you're like, oh,
I'm unflipping my phone. Unflip, nothing.
Oh shoot, I had no cell phone back in the day, so I mean, it was just like waiting, hoping she might
carrier pigeon.
Pagers, man, shoot, yeah. Send me something over the castle gates. Just like catapult something over,
Smoke signals. It's in the But anyway, so they leave. We switch now to Welland's point of view, which is just some random night guard that's on guard duty at Cape Hastings, and watches as Vin and Zane arrive. And
by the way, that's a fucked up move, giving these guys names when they're about to get eradicated. Nice job, saying. Nice job, saying this. This guy was just like, "Hey, I want you to care about them. I'm gonna give them names, and you're gonna know them for 22 seconds. But let me give them names." I was like, "That's a fucked up move, my dude." I was like, oh, they're named. They might come back like, oh,
they're going to be important.
Nope. I mean, because there was some cannon fodder in the Wheel of Time series too. They happened in a few chapters.
Sure,
and it was cannon fodder. It happened. I get it, but Jordan would actually bring him back for like 2 chapters and then kill him. But Sanderson's like, hey, this is Welland and this guy, and they're having a chit chat, blah blah blah. Oh, instant death! Like, oh no! He's like, oh yeah, it's like basically a whole Walmart's worth of coins got just.
I wonder if in his head he was like, I wonder how fast I could kill a character, like introduce time to kill.
Maybe he was. Yeah. He was like, hey, I want you to remember their names. We're not going to give them graves. We're not going to give them a proper send off. It's just basically cannon fodder. Enjoy.
Yeah.
He names a few people like there's Jarlock. So he names all the guys talking to the wall. Like, hey, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? Like, yeah, I might go out to the bar afterwards. And then all of a sudden, coins coming through. Like, what's that in the mist? Do you see that? What's?
It was the most messed up thing. Oh man.
And then a wall of coins just come flying in.
Wall of like, and I'm like sitting there thinking, I'm like, where did they go to get this like bag of nickels? They just went out, just grabbed nickels from. I'm like, where did they get these coins from? Because they were like, it's all. I mean, like Alan said, it's like a wall of coins came at them. It's like you can't avoid that.
No. Just took out everyone.
By the way,
right there,
I was terrified reading this because for some reason it was so visceral to me. The idea of a wall of let's just put it in context: a wall of bullets coming at you, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. I was like, it was like I was really like traumatized by the idea of like I mean, like a grid pattern of just bullets. Coinstar. Ha 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 ha. You got me. You got me. You got me on that one. Coinstar. Oh, there it is.
It's nicknamed.
Need that T-shirt. Need that T-shirt. Coinstar. And then you've been like just jumping up and just flinging coins. Oh shoot! Oh man, you got me on that one. I got a slow clap on that one. Coinstar. Well done. All right.
It's like a claymore going off. Yeah, I mean, claymore's a good example. I mean, the other thing I think of is like the anti-aircraft guns they have on aircraft carriers. If you've ever seen those fired, they I can't remember how many. They turn bright red with how much heat they produce, but how many rounds they fire a second?
It's not indiscriminate, but something almost like indiscriminate. It's just like it's just fire in that like vicinity because they know radar's got something up there, and they just like, and just go.
It's the phalanx is what they're called. I'm trying to remember how fast, how many rounds. I'm looking it up real fast. So, I think it's called the 20 millimeter rounds. The Gatling gun, cannon packing Gatling gun. They fire 4,500 rounds per minute.
Oh,
so just let that soak in for a little bit. It's a wall of bullets.
Jeez,
and those are big bullets coming at you too. That's not coins.
I mean, that's. Wait, what millimeter are they?
20.
20.
Good God, that's huge. That's enormous. Yeah, you're talking about basically like that size right there.
4,500 a minute. Yeah. That's if you try to fly an aircraft carrier, that's what they're gonna shoot you. it's not good. It's not pretty.
So that's 75 shots a second. Goddamn.
So big rounds. 75 bullets a second.
In the time it takes a girl to say that's a dog, like 400 and 50 shots have been fired, basically, is what we're talking.
Yeah,
right?
so that's what the scene reminds me of. It's like there's a wall of coins coming at you. Like
Right.
there's you're not walking away from that.
No.
Yeah, so it's pretty much
Yeah.
And they don't. They drop all the guards pretty quick.
Yeah.
You know, and then they go and this whole scene, like what reminds me of is like Kill Bill. You know that scene like where like she takes out like the entire army of people like.
Oh, the 88.
Like,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that because the Haze Killers come in that are trained to kill Mistborn, but like doesn't matter to them. They go to work on them too. They go to work on the whole like.
So, and of course, we're going to learn later on that other people start to recognize the power that she has, but she's on another level now with what she does. The descriptions, the way she like adapts. Everything. She's on this crazy level, and she never burns her metals, like her crazy, like powerful metals, the whole time.
She never buys ATM the entire time. Yeah,
never. Yeah, she doesn't even need it. She just.
And they're going.
I'm like,
and they're planning.
And she's anticipating a Mistborn the whole time. The whole time she's anticipating a Mistborn, and she's still
then you run into a
Mistine.
They don't even run into a Mistine, and they learn that later. But yeah, they don't even run into a Mistine. They just run into regular soldiers, and they're just going from like floor to floor, just leaving
decimated,
death.
Just a whole bunch of just. She's
obliterating every single floor on the way up.
Yeah.
So, and it's basically this whole chapter is an epic fight scene of just one floor after the other and one group after the other, and just being torn to shreds by Vin, and you see it from Vin's point of view, but also, I mean, obviously you see what Zane's done as well, and Zane's done his fair share.
He's like
death as well,
killing dudes and popping out of windows and coming into other windows and killing other dudes. This guy, he's on his other level too. So
yeah. Do you guys enjoy this whole fight scene? I mean, besides
I enjoyed the description. I like it when he does the visceral action descriptions. They're so quick fired, and it really sets the pacing for what's happening, the action, and how quickly it's actually going on. I appreciate it.
Christmas Will Reed says, and it's awesome. Yes.
Oh yeah. Hey, Kuma. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but I really enjoyed the pacing of this is quick fire, visceral, and it always reminds us of how powerful these guys are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The part that stood out to me was when she's fighting the Haze Killers and she counts like 10 that she's killed in that moment. She's like, I remember when Kelsier was like, I struggled to kill a half a dozen, and she's like, I just wiped out 10.
Yeah, I wrote that note down too, Will. Good callback, man. Yeah.
She's like, wait, all right, I'm just gonna keep fighting and save that for later.
Yeah.
But she's clearly like way more powerful than Kel or anybody.
Now, I'll be honest with you, I did not remember the term Haze Killer. And I know it was used before, but it feels like it's just been a long time.
Yeah. So that's what they call people that are regular people that are trained to fight Mistings. So the first time it's used in the books is in the Final Empire, the first book, when Kel goes to steal the ATM from the Fincher. From Strath and never like
he pulls the lockbox out of the window.
Yeah, he pulls
right.
He runs into Haze He runs into Haze Killers there, and that's where you first hear the term.
Basically, they're all outfitted with wooden armor and shields and shit, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
They're all fitted with wooden stuff, and they're all trained to fight.
So I remember them. I just could not remember the term Haze Killer was used. But okay, thank you for clarifying that. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you could pick up what it was from context clues.
Sure.
But I just could not remember. I was like, when did I last hear that? And when you said the thing about him attacking the ATM store, that makes sense. Yep. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Mistings are just coin shots and thugs. Yeah. Normally, that's what all they are for fighting. They don't use like the 10 ears and stuff like that because that's more for spying. But for attacking, if you're going to use a Misting and not a Mistborn, it's going to be a pewter arm or thug, guys that can just make themselves super strong and coin shots.
What do coin shots use?
They can push metal, so they just shoot coins. That's the only.
So you're just using.
So Mistons can only use Breeze can only use they can only use one metal. Like most people that can do elements can only use one. Mistborns are rare; they can use all of them.
But they can do like a push or a pull, right?
They can only do one.
Right, but they can do both sides of one thing, right? So
no, they can only do one. They can't do a push and a pull. So you'll have people in group. They'll have people in group that can pull, and they usually have shields with them because they'll also be in fighting squads sometimes.
So the thugs burn pewter and push their.
Okay.
So the coin shots will be with the thugs. Basically, the thugs will be the guy with the pewter arms that just get really strong and just fight. And then the coin shots are the people throwing coins from a distance. So you have a range attack and close up. If you want to use tanks and range attack.
Oh, that's right. So there's two metals that actually have it's like two halves.
A push and a pull, steel and iron.
But if you're a Allomancer, you can just get one or the other. You can't just have both of those because it's two different metals. So okay, you're locked into one of the metals. Got it.
Right. Yeah.
It's weird that we've gotten this far in the books and that concept hasn't really been fleshed out to me enough. But I feel like that's the purpose of this. It's it's purposely vague just to kind of keep you wanting to find out more about it. So
and that's remember how Kelsier taught Vin, or figured out that Vin was a Mistborn when they first met in Cayman's lair way back when, asked her to do the opposite of the metal. Once she figured out she can do the opposite, he's like, okay, you're a Mistborn. Because if you can do two, you can do all of them. Like there's no only two.
About that. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So lurchers pull metal towards them. They're called lurchers. Yeah. They pull the metal. So they usually have shields and pull all the coins into their shield to deflect.
I guess the part I'm confused on is like the difference between burning a metal and then pushing or pulling.
So the burning is what you do inside. So when you burn the metal inside of you, that's what gives you your power. So what you're doing on the outside has nothing to do with the metal you're burning on the inside.
So you burn it, and then you either get the pull or the push from it.
Yes.
Right.
So thugs burn pewter, and they get
super strength.
Yeah.
And is that a push or a pull?
Well, no, pewter doesn't do anything with metal. It's strong. So the opposite of pewter would be tin. Enhanced senses, enhanced strength.
Right, there's strength and
so for soothers, it's soothing and riding. So you soothe emotions or you ride emotions.
What do you burn to soothe?
Brass. And then
that's your boy Breeze.
Yeah, brass and zinc are the two for those, and then bronze and copper for sensing elementic pulses or hiding them, and then iron and steel.
Okay.
So, steel push.
I was trying to poke a hole.
Iron pulls.
Yeah, I feel like you. Will, I thought you were going to have it locked down better than me because you have the diagram in the book. I don't have a diagram to work off of, so everything I do is based off of memory and what I write down. So,
I need to go back. I was just going to say I need to go back and re-review it.
There is a diagram.
I think there's like an anagram or something.
There's a diagram
at the end of something in your book. Anagram.
There's a whole. There's a whole explanation. Like right here, it says 10i, a misting who can burn 10, thug, a misting who can burn pewter, zinc. Yeah, there's a whole fucking glossary.
Yeah.
And then the back of this one has the elementic power and the ferrochemical power. So like what the iron does for ferrochemical, for like Sazed versus what it does for elementic. So like what it stores.
Right. Because I'm reading the book, I'm like listening to the book via audiobook. I don't have reference to that. So that's why you might hear me ask questions about stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So look at the back of the book. Yeah, there's a helpful index in the back. Well, if you're listening to the book, you don't get all that. So.
No, I don't. That's the reason why I ask these pretty obvious questions to people, but that's the reason why. Yeah.
You're fine. So eventually they make their way up to the final floor, and it's just a regular squad of soldiers. They make quick work of them, and a large group of haze killers too. And then they reach Cett and Norden, who is Cett's son, who then immediately thinks that one of them has to be Mistborn. Either his son's a Mistborn or Cett's a Mistborn. She's been thinking Cett is for a while. but the way that his son just gets in front is like, don't hurt my dad. It's like, oh, so you're Mistborn. Let's go. And then like realizes,
nope.
He's just this weak little kid trying to protect his dad. Like, and Vince like having this change of heart. Like, this isn't even fair. Like,
no,
I don't want
this.
Is it's
the whole fight from the jump street was not fair. I mean, they waltzed right into this like it was just like any other day, and these people are like losing lives like left and right, and she's slaughtering them, and this guy was not ready. Cett was not ready for this.
Well, you learned that he was just trying to, this was his last ditch effort.
Yeah,
that his house is really weak, and his only way of getting any kind of power was to do something like this. And
because he knew what was going to happen if
he was going to die.
Yeah, because if Ellen Daddy wins, he knows he's like, oh well, I'm done, because he's like he's gonna get the ATM and I'm out, right? Because everybody thinks that Ellen's got the ATM, so he's like, so I had to do something. I can't just sit here on my haunches and just kind of hope for the best. He's like, I gotta come out here and do something.
And Vin's interrogating them all, shove them to the ground. It's like, where are all your Allomancers? Like, where are they? And he's like, I sent all of them months ago to try to kill you, and you killed them all. Like, I don't have any Allomancers.
Yeah. He's like, you already took out like everybody.
Yeah. You already took out all of my Allomancers. I have nothing. It's all just show. Like, I got nothing. And Vin actually starts to feel sorry for him. Like, actually has pity. Like, well, she should. And she starts to feel bad about what she's just done too. I mean, she's having definitely a mental crisis. I'm not going to hit the button. Hands up here. But, even though it's appropriate. So it's she's like, what did I just do? Like, what have I done?
She's dealing with some things. Yeah. And at some point in time, let's be real. I know she's seen some things, but she's out. It's one thing being on the receiving end of like watching violence. It's another thing about delivering violence, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing as like getting into a fight because he almost has initiated a fight, and then someone just initiating a fight just to like be like a jerk or something like that. It's like, are you really feeling good about your decisions right now? And for her, it's not like Cett came up and really triggered anything. She got triggered by, Billy Zane, Emo Zane, and I'm like, that's kind of messed up now. So, yeah, she's gonna be dealing with some things, which comes up later, obviously. Yeah.
Yep.
Poor thing.
So, anything for all this fight scene before we get to the actual conversation between Vin and Cett?
Nope.
Okay. Cool. So Vin's trying to provoke Cett to use his Mistborn abilities during all this, shoving him around. His son tries to kind of like flailingly try to stop, and like Cett's like, stop, boy, like you're gonna get yourself killed, and there's no sense of both of us dying here tonight. Like, I'm pretty much come to the realization I'm a dead man, so I've accepted it. Don't sacrifice yourself too. Like, just stay out of this. Like, go ahead and finish me off. I'm done.
Yeah.
And Vin's just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Even though Zane comes in too, is like ready to kill him, and she tells Zane, no, don't. There's no point. Like, what's the point? Like, I've killed this person at this point. Like, he's done.
Yeah.
There's nothing left for him. There's nothing left for him. His whole army's been destroyed. Like,
the most important part of his army is destroyed. Right. It's not his whole army, but enough of his best.
What's the point of killing him at this point? Like, he's gonna tuck tail and run at this. There's nothing that he can do at this point.
Yeah. What's the gain you're gonna get out of that? Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd kill him.
Called his bluff. Basically said like, yeah, you got nothing, and there's no point in killing this. But there's no point at this point. He can't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
His whole goal was to get the ATM so he could buy Allomancers, and
right.
That was his whole play.
Supposedly.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Yeah. Zane arrives. Vin asks him for mercy on Cett, and says that, and he just gets upset, like, you're still controlled by Ellen, and he leaves. And that's kind of how we end this chapter. Just Zane leaving, kind of disappointed in Vin for not going through and killing Cett, or letting him kill Cett. Says, yeah, turned his back on Cett and walked through the hole they had made. Finn followed quietly, feet crunching the splintered wood, leaving behind a broken keep, shattered army, and humiliated lord.
Yeah. Because he's looking really pitiful now.
Oh, yeah.
That's a sad place to be. I mean, to be the ruler, lord of this army that came in, and now it's like, it's not just like ending in defeat. It's ending in basically decimation, right?
Complete humiliation, yeah.
Oh my goodness. This guy is in terrible, terrible shape.
Oh, yeah. His whole everything's in shambles.
Yep.
Yeah. So, any final thoughts before we move to the next chapter?
I didn't have any.
Okay. I think Cett's gonna make a comeback. But that's a
will prediction.
Yeah. I don't think he's done.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, chapter 44. We start with Breeze, our boy Breeze, on top of the wall, watching Cett's army leave, and your boy Clubs is up there.
Yep.
And they're just like, "What is going on? Cett's army's leaving. This is not good. Like, we wanted him here. Give us a negotiation chip. Like, this is not what we wanted. Like, what happened? The Colossus, we're now even more weak to a Colossus attack. Like, this is not what they wanted at all. That was not their game plan." Yeah. So, I mean, they had their own idea of using Cett as a pawn in their schemes, and now it's been removed from the board.
Right.
Which plays in the hand of Straff more than anyone else. Which I think is what Zane was trying to do, maybe, but he doesn't really like
which is the reason why I'm like, I feel bad that, he's like been able to manipulate Vin so much in this. And I'm like, oh no, this is not good at all. Poor thing. Yeah. But all I can do is read.
Yep. Yeah. And Vin's nowhere to be found. So it's Ellen, Hammond, Spook, and they're trying to speculate on why Vin would even attack. So
that's right. Because they have no clue. Because they're actually like telegraphed was like, "Dear friends, I'm going to go out and attack Cett. See you soon. Love, Vin." She was just got up and went out with Zane, emo Zane, in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Imagine that though, because he had 10,000? Was it 10,000 soldiers he had? Something like that. Maybe more. I don't remember. But I mean, imagine if you're sitting outside, you're sitting on the top of your battlements, right? And you're watching, you can see these armies sitting there. The idea of watching, number one, you can see decimation has happened to an army because they're dealing with the fallout. There's bodies, blah, 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 blood, just chaos. And then you see them leave in mass. That's as scary as seeing them come over the horizon, right? Because you're like, what causes a large group? Because remember, they were toe for toe,
right?
Toe to toe with Straff, right? So it's and then all of a sudden they just turn tail and walk away, and you're like, what scared them that much? And I could see these conversations happening where they're like, what's going on? And being super freaked out, right? It's you never know. So
yeah.
It kind of reminded me of Kelsier when he was around and how he would do these missions kind of vigilante, but they just accepted what he did and they were like, okay, it's part of his plan, we're behind it.
Yeah.
But they don't, I guess, have that faith in Vin.
And Kel wasn't being manipulated either. I mean, anything Kel did was from his own fruition.
That's true.
Well, his motivation, I think, was a lot in, I forget the name, his lover, the loss of his love,
Yes.
That was where.
Oh, his wife lady.
Mare,
man, look at you. Nice.
He got a lot of motivation from that. I mean, that was super traumatic. And this is kind of similar, I feel like, because Vin was motivated by Ellen going off and doing this, and she was scared. She was scared because she didn't know. So I think there's some similarities there, but
yeah,
it's like Vin is new in the form of Kel to Ham and Dox and Breeze and everybody. So they're still looking at her as like, you know, I don't know if she can get away with that kind of stuff yet. Like, we don't fully trust her yet. What the hell is she doing?
Right.
And she doesn't have a plan. Like Kel had plans. She doesn't really. Well,
yeah, she's being manipulated by all the things. I mean, it's the emotions. It's Zane, and it's also finding out that Ellen went to the Kolos camp. She's just all kinds of emotional right now, and she just can't manage her situation.
Do you think that's because of age, or do you think there's like something else?
Oh, it's both. It's both.
Okay.
She's got the insecurity about, love in her relationship. She's got the whole thing wanting to protect him and be like his overseer is not the right word, but she just wants to be like a cloak of protection for him, and she can't do it all the time. I mean,
sure,
it's going to happen. He needs to be his own king, and then she just. In general, she just doesn't know what she really feels like her place is right now. She kind of feels like she's like the stuff of legends.
Yeah.
Because she knows she has capabilities that nobody else has, but she doesn't know what that means. What does that mean to her?
And everyone leaves her all the time. Everyone eventually abandons her. She has that voice.
Let's not even bring her childhood into it. I mean, that's just like all.
We're about to get to that.
Now you can use the emotional damage. Now we're talking emotional damage because she went through some things, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Fair enough.
Sure. So eventually they do go find her. Osir leads Ellen to Vin, who's hiding in her old abandoned building that used to be Cayman's former lair.
Yeah. And
she's just down there by herself, like basically in a puddle of tears, just rocking herself. At first can't see what she's playing with, but then Ellen sees it's her earring that she's playing with, and she goes into the whole story about how she got the earring and how.
But she doesn't really know what the story is.
But what her brother had told her. That,
she knows just enough, right?
Yeah, when she was little, her mom had killed her younger sister and given her that earring on the same day.
Right.
Yeah. And then she kind of breaks the news saying that she needs to leave Luthadel and go north to Terrace. That she feels like here she just is a bringer of death, and that she needs to go. She needs to go find herself. She needs to.
Yeah. She's going to Rumspringa.
Exactly. Yeah. Go find yourself.
Yeah.
Take a gap year. As people call it these days. And you don't go to college right away. You graduate high school. You take a gap year. Go find yourself.
Which is smart, by the way.
It is very smart. Yes.
I advocate for the fact that I hate the fact that people go into college and you have these like advisors in college who are sometimes terrible at what they do. And you are 18 and they're like, hey, what are you going to do the rest of your life? What are you going to do the rest of your life? What are you going to do the rest of your life? Hey, I need to know. And so I can put you in the, and it's like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Can you just give me some options? You're like, oh, okay. Have you ever cooked before? Yep. Okay. We're putting in chef courses. Wait, what? Wait.
Like, take this personality test.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And those things are so fallible. We can make a whole podcast about that. We can. Oh, my God. Anyway, go ahead. Keep going.
Anyways, so she's playing with her earring.
I'm an ENFP, if anybody was wondering.
So what?
You're what? ENFP?
I don't want to know that. Oh,
man, I also took it another time. I think it was an INFJ. So
I refuse to acknowledge that because the science is so fallible.
That's why
they went to Carl Jung himself, and he was like, "What you're doing is bullshit. What the hell are you talking about?"
I just thought it was funny because I took it twice within like 2 months of each other, and each time the letter was different. So like I literally got the opposite.
It's so terrible. It is the worst garbage interpretation of psychoanalysis.
At my
that's what I knew was bullshit.
Even the person they patterned it after, and they were like, "Look what we did," because it's a mother-daughter. Look what we did. He was like, "Get the fuck out of here! What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, they make at the company I work for now. They make everybody see the disc one. I don't know if you've seen that one. It's a different one than Myers-Briggs, the disc, but it's another one, and it's they assign you different birds. Like so, it's like eagle, parrot, dove, or owl. And like
Portlandia. Put a bird on it, dude. Come on.
It's like,
yeah,
dude, that's such a good show.
Portlandia's the best, dude.
I love that show.
Fred Armisen. They're my favorites. I love those dudes. Yeah. Anyway, all right.
That's They're
segue over.
But segue to actually, if you guys want to join our Discord channel, we actually have an entire section called the testing, where we have links to Myers-Briggs and all the different personality tests, along with like what Asha you are from Wheel of Time, what like
if you're gonna do it for purely personal, like reasons, by all means. The idea of doing that with an organization, like screw you in both ears, my people. No. Yeah. I cannot.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyways, so she's playing with her earring, and says she's lifted out. She's also gives the bead of ATM back to Osir to hold, which right in front of Ellen's like, I regurgitated it back up because I didn't use it, which made you think about the fact that she threw out the medals.
So that part, by the way, they glossed over that real quickly. So she ingested it. She did not burn it. And then she was just like...
So I threw it up.
There you go. I was like, I was like, this is the first time that has ever... I mean, well, as far as I can remember, that had been talked about. It grossed me out. And I was like...
Could you imagine being the conjurer and having someone like, so I just threw this up. Can you go ahead and let me put this in your body now? This gross, like throw a piece of metal.
She vomited a BB and she put it in his wolf scar. Mm-hmm. That's basically the way that works out. Well, he's not a wolf; he's a dog, but still. Yeah, I was like, that's just
infection.
All natural. That's the weirdest sentence I've probably spoken in my life.
So we can't just keep it, not burn it. And I get the throw it up part, but then put in the meat pocket as well.
The meat pocket we have now established is a meat pocket. You get that, right? But the whole regurgitation piece is like
it could have been worse.
Yeah, well, it definitely could have been worse. She could have been like, so I had to go shit it out. And I'm like, oh.
She could have fed it like a baby bird, like what's that Will Ferrell skit? Isn't there a Will Ferrell SNL one where the guy doesn't have saliva? It's an old SNL skit where like
I don't remember this. No.
It's a great one. Chris Kattan's in it. It's old SNL, but like
oh yeah,
one of the guys at the table, it's like Thanksgiving dinner, invites his college girlfriend over, and then Will Ferrell chooses the food and spits it inside his son's mouth.
This is vaguely coming back to me now.
Yeah, it's a great skit.
Okay. So my wife, she was, up until about a year ago, the SNL queen. I would have asked her about it, but I feel like I remember that era. Yeah. And I remember that skit, where they do the baby bird chewing the baby bird,
chewing the food, spit in his mouth, so it's like throwing up the bead and spit it into the meat pocket.
Yeah, all of it sounds gross. Still. Thank you for the visuals, Alan. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, any thoughts about all of this? About Vince's story? About the plans to go north to Terrace? Like, what are your thoughts? What do you think
what's she gonna do with that trek up north? Whatever. I'm like,
yeah.
Who knows? Yeah. We'll see.
Yep. Okay.
She's in a dark place. She was holding on to that earring, which is like symbolic, I think, in the sense it's like the last thing she had to hold on to, which is sad because it's her mom who killed her sister, right? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And she's like in the corner in Cayman's lair,
supposedly,
which is where she got like abused. Hold on, it's just like she's in a super dark spot.
She is. Yeah.
She can go north and like run away from the problems. Is what it feels like to me.
Exactly. Yep.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
Arrested Development. Every time I see that Job, he's like, "Hello, darkness."
She just needs some JMO. She'll be fine.
Yeah, I guess some JMO. Yeah, just needs to get a drink. Drink it off. Yeah,
There
drink
you
it
go.
off.
That's right.
It's like college will tell you that's how to deal with your problems. Alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the.
All right, you guys ready for chapter 45?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
No. Yeah. No. Yes. Now. Right now.
Yeah, we're splitting into two
Okay.
podcasts right now.
I'm ready.
I know what I've memorized. I know what is now repeated by the other world bringers. And we're getting these little snippets now from Quan. But we're back with Tindwyl and Sazed, and they're still up all night long studying about the hero ages, that he won't be Terrace. Sazed agrees. And they start to have an argument about religion, like why Sazed even holds on to these things, like what's the point?
Yeah.
And they're it's getting late. They're both tired. They're like slap happy, like at this point trying to figure out, like it's like when you do those like super cram sessions for like an exam and like you've been studying for hours and hours, and at this point you're just coming up with like almost like your high type of like philosophical debates because like you can't even, your brain's not even functioning correctly anymore.
But I mean, if I remember correctly, she's been up almost a week working on this. I mean, can you imagine? I have done some all-nighters, and I'm talking about even for my job, like recently, where I've like stayed up basically all night and basically got like maybe 30, 40 minutes of sleep for like over like a weekend or 3 days or something like that. The idea of doing that for a week, and I've talked to my employees about this all the time, is the idea of diminishing returns, right? So the idea of working past 8 hours, once you get past 8 hours, for the most part, the productivity you get every hour after that goes down about 50% every hour.
Yeah.
So like if you're at 100% productivity, really at 8 hours, you're like at 60% productivity.
Mm-hmm.
But then think about it diminishing 50% every hour after that. So you go from 60% to 30% to 15% to 7.5. I mean, your productivity is so low. And so the idea of working for a week, it is probably like 5 hours of the most shitty work you've ever seen in your life. It's like people just like scribbling notes on like, paper, like I can't write right now. It's just going to just do the thing. And why do that? Just like get some sleep. It will help you.
Right. But then during this, they discover something that's a little disconcerting because Tindwyl looks down and one of the transcripts is like, there's a whole sentence ripped off of this transcript we have.
Right.
And we've been here the entire week. Like, we haven't left. Like, so no one's come in and it's just missing. And like, they're like, all right, well, let's go look at the other transcript. And they pull another one out. It's like, it's missing from that one too. And like, well, the one that's been locked up the entire time, it's under lock and key. And they go in there, it's gone.
But of course, Sazed knows what it actually said.
Well, because he has his metal mind. So
he's like, I know what was removed, but why was it removed?
Right.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what exactly it said. Hold on, I'm trying to go to the line and find the exact quote. That's him talking to Sage.
I got it.
Try to find it. Okay.
Page 569. Lindy must not reach the well of Ascension, for he must not be allowed to take the power for himself.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So what's going on here? What removed it? Or who?
The mist.
Bravo.
Sure.
Raffo removed it. I don't know if you heard of Raffo.
Raffo, he came in. Just
King Raffo came out and he was like, "Aha, got him, bitch!" And he just took it.
So Lindy cannot get to the Water Ascension. He must not make it there.
Yeah. But it's such an innocuous line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if all the things to take out, that's a weird one.
Yeah.
It's
interesting.
We'll see.
Yeah. So no further thoughts besides Raffo on that one.
Probably the meat. It was probably the meat pocket. The meat pocket just slid in there and ate it.
The other Condra, or just the shoulder came in like
that damn meat pocket.
Oh no, it was hungry. Pockets. It was hungry.
Meat pockets.
And meat pockets like, you know what I love to eat? Grammar. It just ate like just words off pages. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. It's interesting though. But during all this, Vin shows up and he wants to talk to Sazed alone. And Tindwyl's like,
oh my God, this whole thing's a rom-com. Oh, it's such a rom-com about to happen.
Sazed, I need to talk to you. And Sazed's like, okay. And just dismisses Tindwyl even though she's eavesdropping the other side. And Finn's like, I need advice about love. And Sazed's like, why the hell are you asking me? Did you not get the memo? I don't do that thing. I don't know anything about it. Don't know anything about love at all. And
No.
And she's like, well, hear me out. She's like, well, I love Ellen a whole lot, but what if there's someone else? He's like, okay.
Yeah.
I know you guys predicted the love triangle a while ago, but it's been.
Oh no, I told you I hated it though.
Yeah, I know.
Because I feel like it's just a presence to be the antithesis to Ellen, and I don't buy it. But when I say I don't buy it, I mean, do I think he's going to go there in the writing? Absolutely, he's going to go there in the writing. But I am not picking up what you're putting down. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Sorry.
No, sir. I just don't like it.
No, sir.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it. Ren and Stimpy, man. That's like the horse from Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was wondering if you catch that.
Yeah. No, sir.
No, sir. I just don't like it.
I just don't like it. That's right. Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy horse.
Yeah, man.
So, Will, do you like it? I know, Ren and Stimpy. I know.
Man.
I watched some Ren and Stimpy, but I don't remember that one.
Oh, shoot! I had the whole collection, man. I got it on DVDs.
I mean, Happy Joy, and
and Log.
Played
Log. It's bad. It's bad. It's good.
Yeah. I don't know. Rom-com.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely rom-com. Especially considering the fact that first it's like Vin walks in.
And then she leaves, and then Ellen comes in. And is like,
he confronted him. Was like, "Oh my God, rom-com."
Yeah, this is straight out of a '90s sitcom.
Yeah,
it's straight out of.
The only thing is he didn't go in like hands in pockets and go, "Oh shucks, I didn't know what to do with her, man." That kind of thing.
It's basically Boy Meets World. Like it's Topanga and coming in.
Boy Meets World, by the way, so underrated. Well, no, it's a cult classic now.
It's a cult classic.
About it, so, yeah.
And they're talking to Mr. Feeney, right?
Yeah, Mr. Feeney. Yeah,
Mr. Feeney. Yeah, they're talking about Mr. Feeney. Says Mr. Feeney.
Teacher. Yep.
Yeah. First Topanga comes in, then Corey comes in, says the same thing, and Mr. Feeney's like, I don't, dude, figure it out. Like,
yeah, he's like,
it's straight up a Boy Meets World episode. That's what's happening right now.
On this special episode of Boy Meets World. Topanga's got issues.
For any of our younger listeners, go check it out. It's a great 90s culture phenomenon. Boy Meets World was great.
Yeah, Topanga just murdered like half of her opponents, and
I don't know if I can feel the same way about her anymore, but I still love her.
He's looking at me differently. How? Why? What? Oh no! Get over it.
Yeah. But Sazed says, they're meant for each other. It's kind of his advice.
Yeah.
Yes, it says they do. And and thinks they must stay here for Luthadel not to be conquered, because that's another thing that happens too. Is Vin, talks again about leaving and that kind of stuff, and doesn't she ask Ellen to come with her at the end or something, or is that not yet?
Well, we're not there yet.
Okay.
Then Ellen comes in.
Okay, yeah.
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 And he comes in. I expect him to come in the same sheepish way, but he did not. He came in and he was like, "Hey, I need to talk to you. You can go, lady." And she was like, again, because she just got escorted out the room the last time.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I just came back in the room." Oh, okay, fine. And then she's like, "Gotta leave."
Yeah.
And the whole time, Sazed is like, "Oh, this training worked out well. He's acting so much more regal in everything he's doing."
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that'll happen. We get, the training, etc. Which is why it was easier for him to come back to his trainer, and say, "I don't care what you trained me on. You taught me this stuff, but now I have to exercise it the same way all the time, every time.
Right.
And could you excuse us?" Or he didn't even say that. It was like more brunt. He was like, blunt. He was like, "You gotta go sit in the corner. Bye."
Yeah. Azul did have a question I skipped over, which I think we already asked. But what changing that line accomplish? But I think we said we don't know.
Changing what line?
That going back to that line that was removed.
Oh yeah, so we don't know. So we're at Raffo right now.
Yeah,
I mean, well, going back to when Sazed and Tindwyl are talking, they get into kind of like a debate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But they do also talk about like their areas of study and how Tindwyl is more focused on history,
right,
and Sazed's more focused on theology.
Yeah.
So that was interesting, just kind of more confirming like their schools of thought. But I saw that question and I kind of thought about while we were chatting. And obviously this is a historical, document, right? And I just thought maybe they're getting rid of that line because Elendil was, in some form or fashion, a hero of ages, and maybe they're getting rid of that line because Vin is coming into the picture, and like, I don't know, the line should say instead of Elendil, Vin.
Do you think any of the text at this point is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Emotional damage?
No.
Immutable? Immutable?
That are credible.
Well, see, that's where I'm getting at, though, too, is my takeaway from that whole area of this chapter was, are we saying that all texts can be manipulated? Because I'm like, well, okay, well, now I got a problem with everything all the time, everywhere. So why even care at this point in time? If it's all subject to, I don't care what the source is, where it's actually, getting manipulated, but still it can be manipulated. I'm like, well, then I don't really believe anything I've read or heard now. So everything becomes suspect to me. I'm like, if it's not immutable, then I really don't care what you guys tell me. So I don't even know if that whole well of Ascension, blah, blah, blah stuff. I'm like, is it
the first line in chapter 1? I'm going to read it for you again, just as a little refresher for you guys.
All right.
I write these words in steel, for anything not set in metal cannot be trusted.
Whoa. Whoa. This is why I typically, the first book, Alan knows, I went back and read like all of those intros to every chapter. Yeah. I haven't done it yet because I feel like, they're not as like instrumental as the last book was. But thank you. Guess what I'll be doing? I'm gonna go back and reread those now. Thank you so much.
Still says mic drop.
It is. It is, and because it's the first line.
It's the first line of this book. It's the first.
It's not a spoiler.
No, it's right there. It's the first
right
one.
there.
First line of the book.
and I just hadn't done it because I got lazy about it because I was like, oh, it's not that much happening. I
write these words in steel, for anything not set in metal cannot be trusted.
Good God, dude. Now I want to go reread all the things.
Read all of it.
Yeah. Watch me find out the whole book is just basically an anagram for a whole bunch of like secret messages.
These books are a lot of fun to reread, let me tell you. Because there's so much that's just so obvious. That's right there,
I can see that
right smack in your face, and you're just like,
I can see that
it was right there the entire time.
Right.
Like all of it.
Fair enough. You got us on that one, man. Good call.
So yeah, and that's how we end this chapter with pretty much the little rom-com and yeah. Says must.
I mean, are we glossed over the thing where like Ellen and Vin talk about like okay, that's why should we like hit on that?
Yeah, let's hit on it.
So because Vin's like, I need to go away, and Ellen is like, what? And blah blah blah. Internally in his head, he's like, I'm not gonna let that happen, so on and so forth. And then, but the words that come out of his mouth are basically like, okay, I understand that. Make the decision. Go ahead.
If you need to go, you need to go.
Yeah.
I can't come with you because I need to support the city here.
Right. And great move on both of their parts. I think she does need some time away. Mm-hmm. And anybody who's been in young love doesn't understand that sometimes it's the best thing, right? Separation does a lot to rebuild or renew a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good move on both of their parts, in my opinion.
Yeah. Will, you look like you're deep in thought.
Okay. The dude said anything's not written in stone cannot be trusted. Well, you fucking wrote it. What good? I mean, so what?
Yeah. That's rough. I mean, again, I'm gonna have to like meditate on that. Like after I read all the freaking epitaphs in these chapters, I'm gonna go out and have like a field day with that. Looking forward to it. It'll be good times.
It's interesting. Yeah.
I don't know. Distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Sure,
it does.
They need time apart.
They do need time apart. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it when my wife has to like travel for business or whatever, or I have to travel. I mean, sometimes it's good. It's just like, do your thing, be separate people, and then come back and really appreciate each other.
Right.
That's the way it works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you miss them, you know it's real.
Yeah. Exactly. Otherwise, it's complacency, and you don't want that, right? Where it's like, oh well, it's good seeing your nasty ass again. You're like, oh no, you don't want to be like that in a relationship, right? No.
It's not good. Not a good look.
No, not ever. Yep.
And so then we end with them thinking, or I guess we'll say it thinking, that they need to stay. Those two must not be here when Luthadel falls.
Yeah, and Sazed is really feeling like this whole relationship between the two is more instrumental than anybody understands, knows, or thinks right now. He's like, this is pivotal that they like get this relationship figured out.
Right.
He feels there's a lot more to it, and not just the fact that she might be like the savior of everything, but something specifically about the two of them, which I think that's true. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right. So that's how we end these chapters. So any final thoughts or anything we missed? Or
I just like the fact that my boy Clubs is always called Uncle Grumpy. Always a fan of that. Uncle Grumpy. I read it in like quotes and exclamations at the end of it. Uncle Grumpy, hooray! So
nice.
Yeah,
Uncle Grumpy. He's still holding the character. 100%.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So is that your favorite character? Is that who you're picking? Clubs?
I cannot technically because he really didn't interact. He was referred to, but he didn't really interact with everybody. So I'm going to wait for Will to choose somebody, and I'll tell you what my choice is afterwards. Well, I think of something. So.
I'm going to go with Spook.
Spook?
Ah, nice.
Spook's one-liner or two-liner.
Yes. Yeah. Including Uncle Grumpy. Yes.
Spook. Good old Spook.
Yeah.
Lester Bonus. We always forget his real name. Lester Bonus.
Yeah. Which is the weirdest, most articulate, fanciful name. Lester Bonus. Sure.
He was in Lester Bonus.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
So
this
this
time,
time,
the heart on.
I'm going to go this time. I'm going to go with Sazed only because he reminds me of Tina Fey's character in Mean Girls. Basically, just like the lady who everybody's coming and complaining to, blah blah blah.
Yeah, Sazed.
I just found out there's a new Mean Girls coming out.
Yeah, Mean Girls 2.
Okay.
And the new one is people are going to. I hope people understand that the new Mean Girls is not Mean Girls remake. It's a retelling of Mean Girls patterned after the musical. So it's going to be like a lot of like singing and all that kind of stuff in it. So now I love a good musical. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and just go hot take. Maybe I'm the only person out here. We saw the Marvels yesterday. And by the way, I've been reading comic books for like all my life. Loved it. Loved everything about the Marvels. It's just a fun time, especially if you have a young person. They're gonna like love the heck out of it. So I'll put my nod in for the Marvels. So, and I know a lot of old staunchy starchy comic book heads talking negative about it. It's great. I loved it. Fun times. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of my favorite character for this chapter. I think Sazed was it, but I'll try to pick something different. Tindwyl, just for being a G.
I knew you were going to go there. I knew you were going there, Tindwyl. Yes. Well done. Yeah.
Also, fresh off the email, our T-shirt design.
Hey!
It's on the T-shirt. I have to approve this with our merch, and it's going to be in our merch store very soon.
I
so
need
the Scott shirts are going to be available very soon. We finally got the design.
If you can make sure the very first shirt that's produced is a medium for me, I'd appreciate that.
I got you, man. We'll
Thank
get
you.
There. So go check out our merchandise site. We're soon to have Scott Stank shirts. Some good old Scott Stank.
Hooray!
Only the freshest.
That's right. The stankiest.
The stankiest. Well, next time on the Cosmere Reads, we'll be doing 3 chapters again, 46, 47, 48, which ends the next part. So that goes all the way through the end of part, is it 4?
Yeah, we're at 4.
Yeah, so it ends part 4 to get to part 5, which I think is a lot. I think it's the last part. I think there are 5 parts per book. Yeah, I know there's 6 in this book. Never mind. So I stand corrected. So we'll end part 4 next week. Like I said, Thursday we'll be doing a live recording, at least on the first 2 chapters. They're about 40 minutes each on Audible, so we might do the last one too, but it's about another 20 minutes. But I think that will be enough. That's really the middle chapter is the chapter I want us to cover, but it's hard to say like, okay, guys, read 1 chapter and stop, and then wait till Thursday because you need context. It's one of those things. So we'll just do the first 2 chapters. We'll do 46 and 47.
Wait, back that all up. So this Thursday coming up, we're doing a live chapter reaction, but it's just 1 chapter.
During 2 chapters.
2 chapters for live reactions Thursday.
Right. It's really the middle chapters. We're going to do the first 2 chapters, not all 3.
The middle chapters of wait, we're not at the end of this part though.
Right. So we have 3 chapters for next week, 46, 47, 48.
Yeah.
On Thursday, we're just doing 46 and 47. You guys can read 48 on your own.
Do we read 46 and 47 before Thursday?
No. Wait, so you're talking about next Thursday, not the Thursday coming up, the Thursday after.
No, I'm talking about this Thursday. This
Thursday would be 46, 47.
And then you read 48 on your own time. We record on Sunday.
Got it.
Got it?
Okay.
Everybody else same page?
So we're actually going to be talking about 47, 48 on 2 podcasts.
Well, one's going to be for pages only, and we're not going to the live reaction. Save your thoughts really for. I mean, like initial gut reactions, but like not in-depth discussion. We'll go back and cover it again for the actual podcast. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yep. Nope. We're good. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like we weren't talking about those 2 chapters on the podcast. Okay.
No, we're going to talk about it on the podcast too. Yeah.
Cool. So okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We'll just do a live reaction.
So no extra work for us because I was expecting extra work for us doing the extra chapters for
no extra work reaction. For you, more extra work for me. Except for you have to be here on Thursday night. That's the only extra work.
Right. Okay. Got it. Okay.
No reading beforehand. Just live reaction as you listen, so people can watch.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And we'll have it on the stream or whatever, so people can hear the chapters too, which is we do that only for patrons, and I would love to eventually release that to the public. The only problem is copyright. It's a lot different when we have
be careful about that.
It's a lot different when we have patrons and we're doing this very exclusively because we can avoid a lot of those things because they aren't covered by the copyright laws. So I'm not releasing to the public.
Them takedowns happen quickly, dude.
But this is not to the public. This is not going to be to the public. It's going to be a private for patrons only. So
So I want to see 1,000 Patreons. Please show up.
Show up for the live reaction.
Make it happen.
Yeah, like I said, you can sign up just for it and cancel afterwards.
I want to see all my skankiest people out there, please.
Yeah, be fun. Next week we'll be covering those 2 chapters plus the final one. So we'll do all 3, but for the next week's episode. But Thursday will be live reaction.
Got it. Okay.
Just because I want you to, because we might get a big reveal.
Ooh, all right.
That's all I'm saying. Well, how we can be found is at thecosmereads.com, our fun little website, where you can find links to all sorts of cool stuff, including apparently new merchandise coming down line soon. You can find links to Discord, social media, all that good stuff, and links to our Patreon, where you can go and sign up so you can see the live reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. I hope I get the reaction I want. But we'll see. I mean, if you don't, that's okay too. But I'm like, that's it, man. That's okay. That's okay.
So does that mean these chapters are juicy? I'm excited. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah, we'll see. I think they are.
I mean,
I literally put my book down when I first read these chapters. I literally put my book down and sat there and stared at the wall for a bit, like. What?
Nice.
So I hope you have the same reaction. If not, that's okay. But it definitely, for me, it was so out of left field and just like, holy crap. So
nice.
Anyways,
I'm excited.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that, and feel free to like, subscribe, do that on the YouTube channel, do that on the podcast wherever you listen to, whatever platform, whether it's Apple or Spotify or whatever platform you listen on. We're on a bunch of them. Write reviews. You can write them on our website. You can write them on the podcast platform, whatever you want to. That's fine. We enjoy those. And you can always email us, contact us. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you hate us, love us, all the things in between. We appreciate it. So with that being said, that is all I got for this week. So until next time, guys. Thank you for watching the Cosmere Reads.
Gosh dang fresh. Gosh dang fresh.